What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Out here moving silly, wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping, they only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love, only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. Never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what keep working and manic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. People be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the mid-century groundbreakers and the long ball beasts. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Now here is Jackie Robinson. The Y to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now, Mickey Mantle. Pitch out, but no action. Clemente gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Clemente on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one is absolutely belted. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
To third, Jones. Zips it to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Now here is Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the 301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. So coming into the game now on defense, Bill Mazeroski. He'll play second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Curtis Granderson. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone! He got just enough of that one, and we're level. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
This one high in the air to left center. Kiner in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Mark McGwire, the next to hit. That to right. Aaron gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next to hit, Ralph Kiner. Bounce to the right side. And a couple of quick outs. Johnny Bench digs in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And it's fouled away. Tied up here in the early going. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Popped up first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Grounded to Ernie. Ortiz caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner. Ryan Braun will hit next. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Sammy Sosa, runner on first with one down for him. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Runner goes again. And that's a base hit. Guerrero makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Left center base hit. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. It's 3-1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Chase Utley. Line drive, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Curtis Granderson getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone! He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter, and a base hit. One down, and the batter now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mantle under it. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
You know, Mark McGwire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State, and he was a first-round pick in the NFL. And now here is Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off. Jeter off of first with 2 away. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-1.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Bob Feller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ortiz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Doubled his first time up. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Mazeroski throw on to first. Play made, that ends the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We play 2 full. The Beasts out front here, 7-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Vladimir Guerrero. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Sammy Sosa. He'll be out in left field. And now the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Martinez back to work. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Matthews gone on the play.
The batter number 9, second baseman,
Bill Mazeroski now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In the air, right field. Guerrero brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle the next to hit. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Mantle goes 5 feet 11 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
And now Willie Mays. Throw, save.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer. Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Guerrero, a former home run derby champ, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now fly ball to right center. Mantle going back on this one. Puts it away for the out.
now batting left field.
Now the left fielder, Sammy Sosa, singled and scored his first time. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, 2 down. So up next, Joe Mauer. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now at the plate, Chase Utley. First offering, runner goes, and it gets by him. And they tag him out. Nothing across on 2 hits. Start of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. Out to short, Jeter. Zips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Lou Gehrig. High in the air, out to right. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Banks. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Banks leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, right field. Guerrero moving under it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And now, Curtis Granderson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kiner hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Base hit center field.
Didn't take long to get a result.
Lead runner around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut. And it did not take long for him to make a name for himself.
Field just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. Grounded to Ernie. They get the force, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair onto the back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Johnny Bench. The right-hander back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Matthews gone on the play. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Digging in, Bill Mazeroski. And that's down. A base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Sosa pulls that one down, and that is bottom of the inning. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. And the pitch. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa, 1 for 2. That one the other way. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. Bounce to the right, Mazeroski. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6, and now the DH, Willie Mays. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Mays goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Chipper fires to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield.
All over that one right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now here is McGuire. Throws to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit. And welcome back at the plate, Chase Utley. The pitch. Right side. Aaron gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle trots over to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Martinez back to work. Left field. Sosa gets under it. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Granderson moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 3rd out. This one back here at the ballpark. And here is Chipper Jones. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Mark McGuire. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now, David Ortiz. Right-hander kicks, deals. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Vladimir Guerrero. Here's a tapper towards short. In time to Gehrig. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. On the ground. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards left center. Sosa heading to the alley. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. This to third. To first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Tosses to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. Popped up. Garrett drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, Joe.
And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Into center and a base hit. Mauer coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now Curtis Granderson. Now this is in the air down the line. Aaron gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Line to left. Kiner puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Willie Mays. And a pitch. Line drive, caught. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And now, Lou Gehrig. In the air out towards right center. Granderson settles under it. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy